With a piece of my hand, bloodshot eyes, I walk through the water.
Hold on. We're not doing this just quite right yet. There's one more thing that we need. If your Hellcat don't have bullhorns on the front of it, you got the wrong Hellcat.
With a piece in my hand, bloodshot eyes, I walk through the water for a last goodbye. He begged so much, it clouded my mind. One thing's clear, the man's gotta die.
What is happening right now is Dodge is giving us a Dodge Charger Hellcat for redneck science. We can take it to the moon, Mars, Saturn, Uranus. He's right there. Did you see that? These car carriers, they like to unload about 30 miles away from wherever they're going to take the car. That way they don't have to turn around. Dude, we're actually unloading a brand new car. Oh my God. Can you actually believe we're getting a wide body Dodge Charger Hellcat? It's got stripes on it. That's our car. How you doing?
Good, how are you guys?
Dude, I have never got a car off of a truck this official. Normally it's like, hey, don't tell anybody where you got this. Wes and Jim, good to meet you. How many of these can we unload here?
This one.
Come on now, that yellow one's looking beautiful. We gotta take that yellow one with us, come on. Are you sure we can unload that yellow one too? Come on, let's test and make sure that one can do burnout. Where'd you guys pick this thing up at?
We picked it up in Michigan.
So Detroit or?
Yeah.
Was there a bunch of cool cars like this?
Yes.
So you're telling me this is a place that I need to visit? Okay.
Yes.
Quit firing up! Dude, look how wide it is! This thing's a big booty Judy! SRT, Dodge, just in case we forget the name of the car. So you want to do a burnout before we leave? Okay, you'll watch me. Ooh! Look at this. What's that? Dude, this car has already been worked on by people like me. Zip ties and duct tape within a 4-inch radius. Look, there's a Sawzall hole down the hood. This car was my style. I felt like this was just too much to begin with. I felt like it was too nice, but the zip ties and the duct tape just really tie it back in. I feel good about it now. Oh my God! Oh, this is sweet. It's electric? What is it? Ooh. Normally when you do that, the steering wheel comes off. Paddle shifters. This is practically a Formula One machine. Have you ever seen somebody this excited to get a car?
A few times.
A few times? You probably bring really nice cars to people though.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome, dude.
Really enjoy
That is freaking awesome. Everything I've got's got 175,000 miles and I think it's like brand new. This thing's like literally like brand new. Hey, dude, I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Problem. It was a pleasure.
You're awesome. I don't care what them other guys say.
See, I tell you what, I try.
All right, let's see if it does burnouts. It does, I'm good. I'm gonna have to figure out this handbrake a little better.
Woo!
Do you think that's good?
Yeah,
okay.
that was good.
Okay.
That was good. Should we do it again?
Yes, we can do it as much as we want.
Thanks, guys.
You guys have a good one. Hey, if you decide you want to unload that yellow one, or if you just want to take a long lunch break down there at McDonald's, I'll come unload it for you. Weston! What? We're crashing. No, we're not crashing. We're sliding. We're sliding. That's not crashing. The crashing is when you hear a big thud at the end of the slide. Did you ever think that we would have Dodge send us a brand new Dodge Charger wide body Hellcat? Look at this. This is insane. I wonder where them came from. Somebody left their tires back there. Can you believe that? Ma'am, could you answer something for me?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to this guy's sexy as a mother, how nice is this car?
It's actually really nice. I do like the color.
color. It looks nice.
Okay. See, it's camouflage. That way nobody can see me.
I mean, I can kind of see it, but it's alright.
What is Jerry Bird doing? Come on, Jerry. Let's go for a ride.
No way.
Come on, Jerry.
What is that, a Camaro?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not getting anywhere near that car.
Come on, Jerry. Let's go.
I don't have time to go for a ride. I gotta go to work.
Come on, Jerry. Get in here.
They called me in.
I'll tell you what. You'll be there so fast. If you ride with me, you'll be early. You want to race?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got beat by a Ford Ranger. So you guys might be wondering exactly why Dodge decided to send us this beautiful piece of American horsepower engineering. Because we got called up by Dodge and Motor Trend to participate in Roadkill 9s. Now, if you do not know, is a awesome Hellcat experience. I mean, it's a Hellcat party, really, that they have in Detroit, Michigan on Woodward Avenue, August 14th. And we got invited to take and modify this car however the hell we want to go and drag race. Now, you guys know us. We do very ordinary stuff. We're probably not going to do nothing crazy with the Hellcat. You couldn't kidnap very many Westons in this car. Let's go. Before the police drive by and they think I'm... Oh! It's got a pretty good sized trunk. Let's go ahead and stuff this back in here. And we got the wing on the back, so it's like NASA and the space shuttle. Tail lights, that's all the competition's gonna see is that. Yeah, and best of all, it's absolutely brand new. This thing's only got 1,800 miles on it. Still smells new inside. No one's farted in this car yet. Well, this is so freaking awesome because I remember watching the first Roadkill Nights event they ever freaking had years ago. And now that I get the opportunity to actually be in that event, I never even thought I would actually go to that event, let alone be in that event. That's freaking sweet. That is awesome. And on another note, somehow I've already broken it, or it's already broken itself, because this car is a Hellcat Red Eye. It should have 797 horsepower, but right now it's only building like 3 pounds of boost, only makes like 450 horsepower. So I called it a favor to a buddy of mine up at the Dodge dealership. Well, I brought a Hellcat and it don't make Hellcat power. This man is gonna make it run so good. He's gonna tune it right up to 1,500 horsepower right now.
Well, it's funny, my area manager for Chrysler was actually here when you called. He was standing next to me.
Really? He's like, they gave a car to who?
He knows who you are.
Weston? Are they insane? It never said anything about shipping mode, but it makes like 3 pounds of boost at max. Could it be a tune they have in it?
Maybe.
How would...
I don't know what they were doing with all that.
Sounds good. This guy's gonna get us figured out. I know it. I can feel it.
I talked to Rick. He said a couple things it could be, and they send the cars out their stock. They haven't flashed the stock. He said very rarely will they do anything after that. He also said that it'll set a code. Anybody ever put an aftermarket program in and it don't have that code, and you can't erase that code. But a couple things it could be is he said those belts get stretched on them. The supercharger belt, he said check that.
That's what I was thinking. Right. I looked at the travel on the tensioner, you know, but it, well, is it right in the groove on the tensioner? Oh, like I didn't really look at it until now, but it kind of looked maybe a little bit off.
They might have 1,500 miles on the car, but that belt could have how many hours on it? You know what I mean?
Wait, hold up. Drive mode's where we want to go in. Oh, it's on eco mode. Did you put it on eco before you got out?
No, I didn't.
I guess the biggest thing is I just got to figure out what they've been doing with this car and then bring it back up here.
Yeah. The only thing he can look up on the VIN number for this car is an engine number.
So you're telling me we're dealing with a ghost?
I think you got some NASA spaceship. He seemed to think it was mechanical.
Yeah, because you're right. If it had been tuned, it would have a code in there.
Yeah, and there was no code in it for that.
Parks Motors. Wait, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They haven't changed the name yet.